Так, ребята, всем здравствуйте. Мы с вами начинаем продолжать наш стрим по Хогвартсу. Наливайте себе чаечек, берите печеньки или что-нибудь вкусненькое. И поехали. У меня вот тут котейка уже рядышком пригрелся. Ему уже хорошо. Там-парарам-пам-пам. У нас тут красивенький закат, видимо, или рассвет, непонятно. Что тут? А тут у нас... О, шоколадные лягушки. Что-то я как-то когда играла, этого не видела в прошлый раз. Вероятно, оставлены каким-то посетившим Хогсмит студентом Хогвартса. Эти заколдованные кондитерские изделия прыгают, как настоящие лягушки. Мы в Хогсмите, все нормально, ребята. А этого заклинания у нас еще нету. Ну ладно. Динозавр. Ой, дракончик. Цветочками нас сыпет. Ай. Меня дракончик ударил крылом. О! Сундучок! Синий ночной колпак. Мешочек с денежкой. 2 монетки. Мало будет. Очень мало будет. Где-то тут что-то есть. Определенно. Я потерялась. Дайте выход. О, выход. Тан. Хогсмит. Единственная абсолютно волшебная деревня в Британии. Хогсмит на протяжении веков был излюбленным местом отдыха студентов 3-го курса и старше. Страница в Хогсмите 13-15. Так, есть у нас еще летающие странички? Ну так вышло, что Андрей споткнулся. Погодите. Смотрите фокус, ребята. Я думаю, что об этом фокусе знают все, конечно, но, может быть, кто-то не знает. Опа. Лесенка на 2-й этаж. О. Страничка. Зачарованная лестница в фолиантах и свитках, которая раскладывается, если нужен доступ к определенной книге. Владелец по имени Томас Браун продает различные товары, в том числе магические рецепты, которые необходимы для колдовства. Мы просто это, я пока бегаю, жду, когда народ потянется. Сундучок. Шапка эпохи Возрождения. Есть ли что-нибудь еще интересное? Нету. Печально. Ну ладно. Замочек. О, я вижу, там где-то летающая страничка есть. Сейчас нам надо ее выловить. Где она там летает? Вон она. Страничка, вернись. Оп. 15 из 15. Так, что нам там предлагают? Коллекции. А, еще есть что-то. Что тут у нас еще есть? О! Высокогорье. Испытания. Страница руководства. Получить награды. Получить награды. Удачи, все готово, звук в норме, модератор прибыл. Как она чувствует себя модератором своей же группы? Снаряжение. О, шапочка. А, точно, у нас же сейчас шапочки появились. 18, 30. А? Не, ну ребята, ну вообще не симпатично. Вот так с прической намного симпатичнее, ну правда же. Лучше всех. Как там пельмешки поживают? Замок уровень 3. Вкусно. Еще бы. Зайдем-ка мы вот сюда, пожалуй. Попродаем ненужные вещи.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Take your time.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Ну так вышло.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Кофеечек попьем. Ай, все, тут ничего интересного. Дай мне масочка.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Понятно? Если ваши ноги воняют, идите искупайтесь. Так, ладно, что у нас там по заданиям? Давайте глянем. Да, это дымомаска. Хитрый. Секреты запретной секции. Это, ребята, нам надо с вами в Хогвартс. Вернитесь в кабинет профессора Фига. Ежедневный пророк. Где ежедневный пророк, ребята? Вот он. Почитаем газетку. Это просто случайность, уверяет заводчик Василисков. Волшебник из Карнаула, арестованный за разведение Василисков, утверждает, что произошло недоразумение. На всех его 5 курятниках были обнаружены скопления жаб. Разведение Василисков уже давно запрещено указом министерства, однако ввиду того, что яд этих существ силен и редок и ценен, некоторые из менее законопослушных граждан игнорируют запрет. Да, Варя читала эту газету уже. Ну чё, пробежимся? У нас же метлы нету. А перемещаться я не хочу, мы пока просто бегаем, да? Смотрим на всякие различные природы Хогсмита, Хогвартса. 600 метров бежать. Хотя там не 600. Сюда, так сюда. Оп. Видали, как я умею? Кто-то спешит тоже. А, собственно, чем мы спешим? Мы можем идти спокойненько. Времени вагон. Как вам лучше, чтобы я шла спокойно или бежала? Аристократично идем или по-детски бегаем?
Revelio.
Ну, мы созерцаем виды или не созерцаем виды? Чё-чё? Ну да. А мы ж, кстати, стрей так и не постримили, да? За 4 часа хотели пробежаться. Ща, подай. А! Нет, не падай. Шляпки прыгающих поганок. Ну-ка, ща, подожди. Сейчас сделаю такую штуку. Так. Вот это пока уберем. Вот так. И любуемся видами.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Кстати, голос, по-моему, на мой похож, да? Я сделала такой тональность прям на свою похожую. Или нет? Как это я так попала? Хогвартс, Хогвартс, мой любимый Хогвартс. Парам-парам, парарарам. Скамеечки.
Revelio.
Звук вернись. Кабанчики.
Revelio.
А что, сегодня без блинчиков? Да, сегодня мы без блинчиков. Сегодня мы с пельмешками.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Что-то тут у меня в наушниках звук немножко подлагивает.
Бывает такое, ничего страшного. Если прям сильно, то можешь переподключить.
Да не, пока нормально. Всего лишь я подошла к Хогвартсу не второй раз уже за время бежания по территории Хогвартса. Начинает. Пельмени вообще отлично. Конечно, в Хогвартсе пельменей нету, а у нас есть. Хрусть, хрусть. Так, ладно, сейчас включим задание и будем искать. Так, так.
Can't somebody let me copy their potion if I want?
Ой, а что случилось, а? О, фокус-фокус.
I can't say I'm much.
Тарам-парам-парам-пам-пам-парам-парам. Я вообще ПДД не соблюдаю, судя по всему, да? Себастьян, ты что тут делаешь? Ты умеешь читать? Никогда бы не подумал, что ты умеешь читать.
I'm truly sorry.
Чё?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Кофе, надеюсь, без
So,
молока?
shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
После рыбы? Капуч.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Ну ладно. Hey guys, Мир Грез. Но мы ее будем ловить после всего.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Так, Себастьян, где я там тебя видел? Так, он же здесь сидел, читал, алло. Какой нетерпеливый мальчик, а?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Как у вас дела, ребята, рассказывайте. У всех,
See there?
кто пришел на
That's the
стрим.
door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn
Все
invisible?
прекрасно.
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a
Это же
cloak,
прекрасно.
but those are expensive. And spells,
Ча-ча.
spells are free. Give it a try.
Give it a try. Дезлимитационное заклинание. Все нормально.
Quietly now.
Богогашеньки.
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that
Вообще
desk.
беспалевно стоят, ребята.
Here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a
Какой
mess.
бардак! Ладно, надо было там стоять на месте. Ну ладно. Бывает. Рома, а что ты не понял? Слово дезиллюминационное заклинание? Иллюминация. Дезиллюминация. Дезиллюминационное. А тут да, ломается язык. Дезиллюминационное заклинание. Во. Дела как, говорю? Так.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key.
Какой бардак?
Here it is.
Где бардак? Меня нет. Меня нет. Вам показалось.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Так, ребята, тут есть призраки.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Да я и так спрятана. Бежать. Меня нет. Меня нет.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Правда.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Тан-та-та-тан-тан. Нормально отдыхаю. О, это ж прекрасно.
Leviosa.
Коробочек.
Who have we here? Sebastian Summer and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Мне он почему-то племянника напомнил.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Вам светит взбучка. Тан-парам-парам-пам.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Так.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Where might this lead?
Кажется, я что-то не так сделала, но это не точно. Котик. Обормочек. Тут валяется у меня на кровати. А, все-таки я все правильно сделала, значит... Ой.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ничего, ничего. Правильно, правильно.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
Вжух. Приветики, как говорится. Жаль. Очень жаль. Бежать. Эй! Блин, блинский. Я упала. Это печалька. Надеюсь, метраться опять не надо? Не надо. Но бежать надо быстро. Оп. Ура! Я быстро пробежала. Куда идти дальше? Судя по всему, туда.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Бежать. Ой. Блин. Нет, ребят, ну так неинтересно. Как я проходила это в прошлый раз?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Серое шутовское облачение. Мыша, шуты тут что ли с вами? Ой. Ой. Точняк. Ну ладно, справимся.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Tego. Stupefy. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. It is a book after all.
Оказывается, я что-то умею. Я не хочу вставочку. Ну ладно, будет вставочка. Посмотрим вставочку. Красиво. Ну, красиво же, да?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this
Ребята,
powerful can do
как у вас
great
сегодня
harm in
день
one
прошел?
hand. It must be wielded by a select
Рассказывайте,
few.
давайте. Пока мы тут обучаемся
Ask that you not
в
speak to
Хогвартсе.
anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Пока мы обучаемся в Хогвартсе, вы можете рассказать, как прошел ваш день. Сегодня понедельник, по идее, это должен быть тяжелым днем. У многих, во всяком случае. А вообще, какой самый тяжелый день недели для вас считается? Ну вот, вы себя мироощущаете, в каком дне недели хуже всего?
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Извините. Я не хотела так громко чихать. Поднимайся, давай.
Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think
Another pensive.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The head...
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the myth.
Good. Don't neglect... But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and... You've done exceptionally well. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Ребята, ну я не хочу сейчас с ним встречаться, но... Ладно, карта мира.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Давайте сходим на тренировку к нашему другу. Так вот, ребята, какой из дней недели для вас кажется самым тяжелым? Для меня любой рабочий день, в котором я иду на работу, например. А их бывает по 2-3 раза в неделю. Просто потому, что я работаю сутками. Только не говорите, что меня опять не слышно.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Ну, ребята, ну я вам вопросик задала такой интересный. О. Так.
Incendio. Levioso. Excellent form. Accio. Incendio. That's it. Accio. Incendio. Keep trying. Accio. That was something. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio. Here. You're better than that. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momento.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa. Stupid. Accio. Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Arresto momento.
Bringo.
Protego. Don't shy away. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Come on.
Accio. Incendio.
Find the one. Give them all four.
Incendio.
Some big hits that round.
Походу для вас, ребята, самых тяжелых дней нету.
You've won the tournament.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
Тан-тан-та-та-та-тан. Так, уклоняйтесь от врагов, используя кувырок. Нет, не юзаю карту. Давайте мы с вами сходим на травологию. Ладно, я потом это прочитаю, можно? Так, задание. О, можно получить всякую штуку. Та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та-та. песенки. Ой. Послушаем музычку, ребята.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Ребята, быстро прячьте свои уши.
Rip their mandrake by the tendrils and give
Потому
it
что
a
сейчас
firm
будет
tug.
мандрагора.
Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his class.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon learn that Kagala's techniques are...
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to...
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic...
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Nicholas Fancy or roses?
She even had the rest of the class watch me to see how it's done.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. You'll find that some plants are better suited to... The cabbages do get testy without something...
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't go it alone.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them.
Ребята, какой-то... Ладно, раз уж вы не отвечаете, какой самый нелюбимый день недели у вас? Какой самый любимый день недели у вас?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they... And good, as you do seem to be quite...
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new...
The best time to plant a seed.
For defending Hogsmeade against foes. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio.
Дерево в теплице. Это гигантское дерево, которое стоит в центре теплицы Хогвартса. Его система корней столь же глубока и запутана, как и подземелья самой школы. Так что если увидим чьи-то корни, так это будем знать, что это отсюда. Задания. О. Зелье варенья. Какой у тебя самый любимый день недели?
Пятница.
А не любимый?
Такого нет.
А в чате, видишь, мне никто не отвечает.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Значит, они просто
Professor Blackwood.
Desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J...
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future... Come and see me when you've finished...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to...
Brilliant! I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth...
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for... Listen.
I suspect... I'll get you the Fuipa feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
Я так играю.
A well-prepared...
Последнее время возле магазина Горбина и Брекки наблюдается нездоровое оживление в неурочные часы, особенно после полуночи. Вы входите в их число. Между прочим, свечи в виде позвоночника.
Фильм.
Ну, я не помню, правда, в фильме как, но это позвоночник.
Ну, похоже, только у Липина была это немножко они выглядят. Ну, похоже.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon tongue!
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today, I confess I was...
I'm glad I was...
Wiggenweld potion is not... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer...
Oh! You... and I...
I'm glad I was... Revelio.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it. Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration. At first, I thought Professor Gareth must...
Incendio!
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Не сильно гремлю? Гремлю не сильно? Или ты не слышишь?
Я слышу, но я не обращаю внимания. Я просто играю.
Хорошо.
Но пахнет вкусно. Вы, кстати, это мяско использовали?
Использовали, оно как бульон пойдет, остальное, ну, оно сейчас разварится, я его вытащу. Мяско в суп не пойдет, его там очень мало.
На то и расчет.
Но я это понял уже, когда начал пытаться его разделывать. Там разделывать ничего. Все, сдохли?
Не знаю. Я сейчас просто... Не, они не сдохли, это нормально, просто я...
Ты выключил?
Нет.
Выключить?
Да.
Играйте, какая разница. Просто получаю удовольствие от игрового процесса. И все. Вот. Если устала, там стрим уже почти 1,5 часа идет, можно закругляться. Не устала?
Я не устала. Я, которая...
Андрей такие намеки интересные дает, да?
Ой, спасибо, спасибо.
Revelio.
По-моему, я куда-то не туда иду. Учу.
Ну что, как у вас тут успехи? Идут?
Прекрасно.
Между прочим, ты когда по лесам бегаешь, у меня ощущение, что этот самый флешбэкает на Assassin's Creed 3. Там графика похожая. Вот, и вот она, когда по лесу бежит, я вспоминаю этот... Как же он назывался? Фронтир. Вот. Будем когда 3-ю часть проходить. Обратишь внимание. Хагрид? Или да?
Или да.
Лачуга Хагрида? Да ладно. Страница руководства. Да, инструменты смотрителя. А как там его в философском камне называли? Лесничий и смотритель Хагрид, да? Помнишь? Прикольно. Интересно, а моделька прям с фильмом или просто интерьерчик? Нет, не с фильмом. Там лачуга была меньше, и там у него окошко было. А здесь окошка нет.
I should investigate.
Да, и в это окошко вот отсюда Кидали всякие
Угу. А окошко должно было быть вот там, где трава на стенке выросла.
Угу.
Ну, как говорится, чё?
Как говорится, чё?
Как говорится, чё? Этот самый. Фан-сервиса хотели? Получите, распишитесь. Какая-то лачуга на том месте, где стояла в фильме, где стоял в фильме Дом Хагрида. Шляпки прыгающих поганок. Чтобы вы понимали степень, как это называется, степень творчества тех, кто это все писал.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Yes.
They want something that Professor...
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts.
Когда это
In
вас
fact,
занесло в Гринготс?
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm
У вас
honest.
рука пахнет.
Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
Нет, чем-то
I'm
сладким.
still learning, but I can see traces. I know that's...
Both of you have
What sort of stand?
men like...
Good. Rookwood...
Не хочу я диалоги слушать, я хочу играть.
Просто диалогов очень
Be on your
много.
guard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Там, где они особо не нужны. Как вы смеете мне угрожать? А где это?
What's going on here?
Потому что Малфой пробегал мимо. Девушка из Уагаду. Это откуда, интересно? Откуда-нибудь из Африки? Соседи.
Испытание Мерлина.
Где?
Помогите незнакомке.
Борода Мерлина. Что мы будем делать?
Я сейчас тебя укушу.
Я вам помогаю.
Спасибо.
Сумка! Что у нас там в сумке?
А в сумке монеты.
Забирай.
Я уже.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Incendio.
You survived long enough.
Levioso. Incendio.
It's your life hanging in the air, not mine. What is it?
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Hooray. Flowers all grow from you. We can hold them off.
Potato!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Accio. Take this.
Reducto!
You're going to regret that. No! Plants! That's how you intend to defeat me?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right? You're a reason. Merlin. I can see why.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do
Merlin's
now?
beard!
The flames
This is
make the pyre
uncharted
sink.
territory. I am curious about these tiles. Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Hmm? Oh, not precisely. Well, I think... My guess is... And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pension.
Sure.
If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to.
Oh.
Especially Professor Blink.
Не, ребята, так дело не пойдет. Так дело не делается. Я иду к вот этому вот чуваку.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Монетки.
Revelio.
Арчибирку. Угу.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Ой, а чё, я ничего. На меня всего лишь напал паук. Сам. А я его об этом не просила.
Rebellion.
А он напал. И вот как им можно доверять, а, этим паукам, когда они нападают? Ни с того, ни с сего.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
He doesn't come round now, you'll receive even more of an example.
What do you have in store for me then? Focus, don't tell us.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Someone can't handle a little altercation.
Accio. Incendio.
What power!
Accio.
How many of you are there?
Up for a bit of dying, are we? This will not go well for you.
Protego. Stupefy.
Child!
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego.
Stop it!
Stupefy.
Prepare to surrender now.
Incendio.
A miss! I was right not to be worried about you.
Accio. Leviosa.
What are you doing? What is this? Put me on the ground now! Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Protego. Stupefy.
No!
Yes. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Still having
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Run, one thing, stop.
Accio.
Leviosa. Incendio.
I will have my revenge!
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. That was quite something. Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.